What's up, Petty fam? It's your boy Mash Match, and we're back. We for real back yet again with another episode. You can see by my smile, dog, that I'm happy to be back with another episode, dog. It's been a minute, dog. I mean, yo, life has been kicking my butt out here, bros. How have life been to you? Because me, damn, bro, I've been almost drowning. I was drowning, but now I'm swimming. You know what I'm saying? Like Maya Angelou says, still I rise. We never give up. We're gonna come back again and again and again and again and again. It never stops. Bros, how are you? How are you on your side, dog? You know what I'm saying? Yo, dude, like I said, I'm glad to be back yet again with another episode. Bro, let's go straight. You know the drill. Straight into a weekly scoop. Man, I was battling with life. The life of the world, of the universe did not stop. And things have been happening in the world, bro. We had the BRICS summit, which was trending. I mean, something like that was actually trending. I mean, that's new politics stuff. But then I think like it was just trending on the exterior. But then the real game is really something happening, bro. There's something happening because, as you know, there's some talks of the BRICS union. It's a union, right, of it expanding, you know what I'm saying, which is dope, bro, because that's good news for African countries. And I heard Saudi Arabia going to be there, so of course, man, they're going to be helping each other, assisting each other's, you know what I'm saying, you know, like growing infrastructure. And that's good news for Africa, you know what I'm saying, that's good news for Africa. And because of that whole situation, we have now, most recently, that's like yesterday, bro, we have the G20, including the African Union in that. And the African Union covers majority of Africa, bro. And that's good news, fam. That's good news, you know what I'm saying? They gotta pay back the money, dog. Yo, bros, and that's, man, like I said, a lot of things has been happening, bro. We had the passing of Bray Wyatt, WWE superstar, bro. I was devastated, bro. I know I'm not supposed to be like, you know, that he's not my family and all of that, like he's from a distant, but I was a fan, bro. I was a big fan, dog. I was a big fan. I watched wrestling, you know what I'm saying, and Bray Wyatt was one of those characters that captivate you, that get you watching, you know what I'm saying? So damn, bro, his passing was really sad for me. And also it was so saddening, you know, so it was so sad and bro. And also this coup is still very much alive in Niger. Dude, when I did a report on this thing, you watched my previous or my last episode, I thought the coup was not going to last, because we had the ECOWAS, you know what I'm saying? They were going like, we're giving a deadline and all of that. So I thought this was about to go down, bro. I thought this was about to go crazy, but it seems like Niger, the military regime, still got the president and they're still running the country. It's been like 2 months now, and I surprise, I thought maybe something was going to happen. And yeah, and there's also some sort of a coup that happened in Gabon, you know what I'm saying? Also, the military regime kicked the press. Like, coups are a thing in West Africa, bro. I don't know if I say it's bad. I don't want to say it's bad, because people are suffering, bro, in Africa. People are suffering and they feel they are forced. Their hand is forced, you know what I'm saying? And also these military regimes take advantage, you know what I'm saying? In the same sentence, also, we had elections in Zimbabwe. And it's the same song, bro. The ruling party won again. Oppositions, I think it's CC, they were saying, oh man, these things were rigged. And these African unions, they didn't say none, bro. Just like, man, this is just, you know, these ruling parties, it's always like that in Africa, right? It's always like these political parties that sort of fought for freedom, they favor each other. So when the other one is abusing the people, abusing the constitutional law, they don't talk, which is, bro, this is one of the things that really not helping the progression of Africa, bro. You know what I'm saying? We just gotta wait for these Madalas to die, bro. I'm not wishing death on anybody. I'm just saying, bro, because it seems like it's unfair to a lot of people. And also in entertainment news, bro, bro, this one is very sad. I was about to sip my coffee. I might as well do it, because this one Israel Adesanya lost his UFC middleweight championship of the world. He got beaten by this sterile guy, this white guy. Not to say that it's better that he got beaten by a white guy, but bro, the way he got beaten was just it didn't feel real, dog. It didn't feel real. I'm confused. I'm a little bit confused, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, hey, what's happening, my champ? Yeah, bro. I don't know, bro. He got beat, man. Me and my colleague were laughing. I can't believe I was laughing at my champ, but the way that guy punches, you don't want to be punched like that. You don't. Dude, Burna Boy dropped. I told them the African giant. Next time you're going to see something with Burna Boy here, because I'm a fan. I'm like the biggest fan of Burna Boy, bro. Since he was popping here in Africa, since he made that, is it a mixtape, an album called Rocket or something like that? I was into Burna Boy, dog. And yeah, album for me, 80% of the album is amazing. I can listen to that and be taken. It's amazing. And also watch the interview we had on Apple Music, man, and then you really get to feel the African giant. Dope as dope. He's my favorite African artist, I gotta say, of all time. But people got this thing of saying he's the biggest. I feel like the biggest African artist of all time, bros, is Akon. I don't know if I'm not thinking of another person, but Akon for me is kind of like the biggest, because Akon was popping in America. We didn't even know he was from Africa, bro. By that time, I think I was young. I didn't even think he was from Africa. But the guy is from Senegal, and he was popping big time, bros. Yeah, you know what it is, fam. Yeah, I guess that's about it, fam. That is the weekly scoop. It's just a little bit because so much was happening, bro. In sports news, Arsenal are going to take the league this season. Don't say I didn't tell you, okay? I'm telling you right now on the Bro Show, my mouth on the mic, letting you know that us, the Gunners, Koig, come on you Gunners. I might as well start naming, you know what I'm saying, Ramsdale, Saliba, all I want, but I might as well do that because those will be the champions of 2024. You know what I'm saying? Now we're gonna go to our main course. It's not gonna be too long. It's just gonna be short and sweet. The main course for today. It's basically there's this term, right? It's like degenerate society, right? Our pastors, our parents, our elders, they go like, this generation is messed up, okay? And the scholars, the educated, they terminalize. Oh my god, is that a word? Terminalize. It's about to be on the Bro Show. A word came turning to right now on site. The term degenerate society, right? You hear these words from people like Andrew Tate and some of the podcasts I'll be watching as well, and books I'll be reading. I'm gonna try to really define it or sort of summarize it or give you the essence of what it means and why is it such a threatening thing, you know what I'm saying, to any civilization, because really I feel like that's where we are heading. And why do I say that? Because are you gonna get the answer from the definition or my definition or the Bro Show definition of degenerate societies? When I imagine that, right, I see ancient Rome before the fall or leading to the fall, right? That's how I visualize degenerate society. It's basically the decaying of a society, right? The falling of a society. What leads to that, and what are the befores of that? It has a lot to do with sex, you know what I'm saying, uncontrolled sex, and basically the removal of God as the ultimate determination of wrong and right, wrong and right. Yeah, that, you know what I'm saying. So once we have those things, that's sex and also the removal of God as the center of life, then we get something like a degenerate society, because we get people who just focus on themselves. in they are the center of life, they are the center of everything, and that is not good, because you shouldn't be the center of everything, because you are effed up. Your desires are effed up, bro. You are not Gandhi, you are not Jesus Christ, you are not Buddha. Your contains your interests barely has anything to do with humanity or the betterment of you, unfortunately. You know what I'm saying? But once you're given that much freedom, you're going to destroy yourself. So that is it. That is why we talk about degenerate society. It's a immoral society. It's a corrupt society. Why is it bad? Because the kids suffer the consequences, because you, after you do all of the shenanigans, you're going to die, and what you leave behind is what's going to pay the price. So if you care about the kids, let's not be watering, let's not be feeding into this degenerate behavior, with more or less society where we don't have respect, you know what I'm saying, for anything or for anyone. And that is just the road to hell. That is the road to suffering, you know what I'm saying, bros. I hope you get me, because you play a big role in that. You know what I'm saying? Are you living a degenerate life, or are you actually living your life based on certain principles and uplifting certain values that are important and that are going to improve you, your family, your future? You know what I'm saying? And to do that, of course, you're gonna have to center your life around God, because all the principles that lead to a better way, excluding perishing, is with God, is with Jesus Christ, the Savior. There is no other way. This is the only way you can escape degeneracy. In the beginning, I mentioned Rome. Okay, the fall of Rome, of course, it was military based and betrayal was in there. But really, what really kind of led to the fall of the greatest civilization humanity has ever known was such acts of degeneracy, indulging in self satisfying things, eating, drinking, partying, and no rules. If you look at most of those what you call those sculptures that we see now in museums, we see people who are like, women have naked breasts, and men that are like, groveling in the dead, like worshiping women. That is ancient Rome, right? That is basically there illustrating that type of living that was happening during that time. And the brain of the leaders was like that, and it became meek and weak, and they were not focusing on a proper civilization, which was the proper original Rome. And eventually the enemies infiltrated stronger societies that were more focused on religion, on God, and they took over, bro. And now Rome is no more the great civilization that it was. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that is what I'm trying to say when I say degeneracy. Okay, degeneracy, the opposite of good. You know what I'm saying? So bros, we got to be chasing good. I'm not saying that you gotta be perfect. It's tough to be perfect, especially in this world where we have degeneracy in our phones, degeneracy in the streets, degeneracy planted in our bloody psyche. I hate that. But we got to be trying, we got to like you know what I'm saying, as much as I'm saying these things are planted in our everyday lives, let's also plant the good seeds. You know what I'm saying? Like let's a seed that is planted is definitely gonna grow and is definitely gonna shoot up. So yeah, let's try to plant such positivity and such hope, such future, and we're gonna be good, man. We're gonna be good, bro. We're gonna keep on fighting the good fight. That's for real. You know what I'm saying? Bros, let's keep it, bro. If you were down, get your ass up and let's go, fam. The bro show, you know what it is, fam. It's love from the marsh, bro. It's peace, it's joy. Let's keep on going. See you again on the next episode. Whenever that is, I hope it's soon, bro. You know what I'm saying? I want to be Bruce Lee this life thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't mean that Bruce Lee does not take punches, so it doesn't mean scratches with Bruce Lee. There are scratches and this guy tear off his shirt and stuff, and this guy go back into the fight. You know what it is, bro. It's the Bro Show. Yo, like, comment, subscribe, the whole thing. Let's go.